as we are here in the second point. Nice defensive play by Tommaso. Tommaso putting it down in the sand. He goes, but Nico popping it home. At 40 all, the next point wins the game. So unlike tennis, there is no advantage. Next point wins the game. Unlike tennis, you get one serve and one serve only. So there is no second serve. So players have to decide if they're going to go big or play conservative. Axel serving it up with a big rocket serve to start things off. They're on the board for the first time at 15-30. You're going to see a mix of points here. Lobs, touch plays, a lot of finesse, and then some power mixed in there as well. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Tommaso. Tommaso down the middle. Oh, Zenon putting it down. 18 years old from Aruba. His coach partnering with him in this tournament. That's a pretty cool dynamic there. One Aruba generation to the next. The older generation, the younger generation represented on the court. We're at 30 all here, folks, in the first game of this first set. Men's championship match from I was almost going to say Aruba, from Maryland Beach, Ocean City. I'm getting all confused here with my history. Here we go. Taking it up high, Zenon. Yeah, Zenon down the line. And he gives his team a chance at 40-30, opportunity to hold serve and go up 1-0. Crazy Horse already interacting with the crowd. Always got to stay aware with these guys. All right, Axel talking it over with his partner there at 40-30. Chance to serve out the game here and take that 1-0 lead. Serve is up, and it's a service ace to start things off. Axel Samardzic with the service hold. Axel and Zenon lead 1-0 here in this championship match. Men's Pro action live from Ocean City. The BT200 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open is underway. Championship Saturday. You couldn't have dialed up a better evening. What a gorgeous night in Ocean City on the boardwalk in front of the Park Place Hotel. So now on serve. Serve transitions over to the Crazy Horse, Tommaso Giovannini. Serve is up, forehand side return there by Axel. Zenon is there, Zenon locking in. Quick hands by Tommaso, but that's gonna pop wide. Love 15. As the serve is up and out. Like I said, one serve only in beach tennis. If you serve it into the net or out, you lose the point. It is love 30. Serve in, forehand side return there by Zenon. Zenon now cross angle back to Nico. Nico locking in. Nico an aggressive play with the windmill, popping it down. And they're on the board now at 15-30. Serve up and in on the backhand side return there by Zenon. Zenon now taking up high is Tommaso. Tommaso, yes, he took it high. Zenon got a paddle on it, tried to throw it up to the baseline, but that one's going to sail long. It is now 30 all here. Wind has really died down. Probably the most calm we've seen it all tournament long. The wind has been such a story here early in this tournament, especially on the south side of the court, which has a little bit of a backboard of wind where you can use it to your advantage. As the serve is up and out. So that's just barely out. That gives a break opportunity here for Axel and Zenon, the Arubans. Trying to take a 2-0 lead here in the first set. Tommaso serves it up in the forehand side return there. Zanon now touch play down the middle. There's Nico getting in on the axe. Stretching is Tommaso. Crazy horse now from the middle. Axel going back angle, but saved back by Nico. Nico now over and now. Axel tried a little feather dropper, but into the net. So that takes us, ladies and gentlemen, to what we call a golden point. 40 all. This means it's game point for the serving team, but it's also break point for the receiving team. Somebody's going to win the game on this point right now. If it's the Italians, we are tied up at 1 game apiece. If the Arubans can take it, they extend their lead to 2 games here in the first set. Tommaso serving it up at 40 all. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Zanon. Zanon taking it high, stretching is the Crazy Horse, and Team Aruba get the break. They lead 2 games to love here on center court. The professor and his student off to a great start as Swerve will switch over to the south side of the court. Serve up and in. Now taking it up high. Axel is there. There's Nico. Should be an easy put away for Axel, and it is. 15 love. Serve up and in. The forehand side return there by Tommaso. Little top spin forehand. Tommaso there. Zanon on the backhand side. And Tommaso sneaks it inside the line. Serve up and out. So on the surface there, that gives point to Nico and Tommaso, 15-30. Backhand side return there by Tommaso, taking it up high, stretching his Axel. Axel takes a swing at it and a miss. And so it is 15-40. Break opportunity here for the Crazy Horse and his partner, Nico. The number 3 seeded team in the tournament, looking to get on the board for the first time. 15-40. Backhand side return there by Nico, now going up. Tommaso put down the heat, and the Italians get on the board for the first time in the match. It's a close one here in this men's final early in the first set. It's a 2-1 lead. Axel Samardzic, Zanon Hoashu leading for the moment. Players will change sides. We'll be right back here on center court in just a moment. You're watching the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open.
So as players change over, Tommaso Ciavanini and Nico Gaspari, the Italians, they have serve here from the south side of the court. It is 1 serving 2. Serve in on the backhand, forehand side, dish by Axel. Oh, yes, it's good. Axel called off his partner, said leave it alone. He did, and it drops in and kisses the line. 15 love. As it serves up on the backhand side return there by Zanon. Axel keeps the ball back in play, stretching. There's Tommaso putting the pressure on, and the Crazy Horse locking down the point with some nice forehand pressure. 30 love. Serve up on the forehand side dish by Zanon. Backhand, no. Axel wisely lets that one go as the ball sails wide. 30-15. Serve in the back, the return by Zanon, going up high, stretching is Tommaso. A little confusion there, but Gaspari's there to answer. Stretching back is the crazy horse. He sends it back to the baseline. Zanon there, a little cross angle, dug out there by Tommaso. Oh, gets a paddle out of it. That is going to fall short. We are tied at 30 all. We got a good one here to start, folks. Men's championship action live from Ocean City, Maryland. Nico serve up. Backhand side return there by Axel. Oh, Zanon popping it down.
It's a break opportunity here at 30-40 for Team Aruba. Axel and Zanon, the teacher and the student. They have a chance to break and extend their lead to 3 games to 1. Remember, first 1 to 6 wins the set. You got to win 2 out of 3 sets for the championship. Gaspari serves it up on the forehand side dish. That's going to go out, and they get the break. Ladies and gentlemen, Axel and Zanon from Aruba have taken a 3 games to 1 lead here on center court.
And every now and then I'm going to do a temperature check out there with the crowd to keep you alive.
I got a question for you. Where are my Americans at? USA, where are you? Ocean City. As we start this game, the 5th game of the first set, Axel into the net, love 15. Momentum can shift on a dime in the sport of beach tennis, so even if you get a lead, doesn't mean you're going to keep it. Pressure packed here, amplified because it's the championship match. Axel serving it up at love 15. Serve back over to the backhand side of Tommaso. Tommaso taking it high, Zanon is there. Axel creeping in from the center, big play, little cross angle by, oh, a beautiful cross angle return back by Axel, some confusion there, and Tommaso sticks it down with the slam dunk. All up 30. That is Tommaso Giovannini, 29 years old, the crazy horse. He's not a horse, but he is crazy, so keep an eye on him. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Tommaso, and Axel into the net. Mishandled that one. I'm sure he wants to could get that one back. That gives a break opportunity here for the Italians. Nico and Tommaso, love 40. Chance to pull a little bit closer, down 1-3 so far, but they could take it to 2-3 with this service break. Serve in, dumped out there by Gaspari, and they get the break. Players will change sides. Tommaso and Nico have pulled within 1. It is a 3-2 lead at the moment for Axel and Zanon. Team Aruba in the lead right now, but how long will that stay? We shall see. Players will change sides, and we will come right back here in just a minute. You are watching live the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open live from Ocean City. So as player change says, we are back in action here on center court. Tommaso serving it up at 2-3. Serve up and in. Answer back in there by Axel. Zanon now from the center. Zanon locking in, trying to put it down. Esteban, I didn't see it. It's good. All right. So Zanon knocking it down with some authority. Love 15. Oh, it was out. Okay, so we had the missed call. 15 love. Backhand side dish, now going back to the same side. Oh, and you thought for a moment maybe that was going out too, but Nico wasn't so sure. When in doubt, you got to commit to it. 15 all. Forehand side dish there by Axel. Zanon pushing it through from the angle. Dug out there by Nico. Crazy Horse in on the action, and Nico pops a backhander into the net. 15-30. Serve is up, dug out there by Zanon. Friendly bounce off the net. Zanon able to get a paddle on it, saves it in. Oh, and he just can't do it. 2 in a row. It was a brilliant defensive save, but Lightning doesn't strike twice on the south side of the court. 30 all. Serve is up on the forehand side, return there by Axel. Zanon is there to answer. Touch play. Tommaso there on the windmill put away. Tommaso trying to dump it back, and it falls short into the net. And it's another break opportunity for Axel and Zanon at 30-40. They have a chance to extend that lead to 4-2. Forehand side dish there by Axel coming in. Axel on the windmill put away. Saved back by Nico. Tommaso taking it up high. Yes! And that's a friendly bounce for the Crazy Horse as he galloped his way back to the baseline, kissing the line and giving a point to his team. That takes us to 40 all, the golden point. It is game point. It is also break point. We could be tied up at 3 games apiece if the Italians can pull this off. Or it's a 4-2 cushion for Team Aruba. Serve is up. Back forehand side dish by Axel. It's out! Team Aruba get the break, and they are leading 4-2. The student and the teacher are in control at the moment. 32-year-old Axel Samardzic, the Aruban legend, and his 18-year-old student, Zanon Hoashu. I've announced many tournaments in Aruba. We've been watching Zanon grow up over the last few years. Sprouted like a tree. He's been growing. Coming into his body at 18 years old. Axel stretching, keeping that ball back in play. Whoa! Nico with the heater right off the nipple of Zanon. As it serves up and in on the forehand side dish there, Gaspari stretching. Oh, he goes down to the sand, puts it up, but it's just out. Oh, that would have been one heck of a shot. 15 all. There's something about beach tennis under the lights, folks. I don't know what it is. Well, I think I kind of do. It's just a different kind of vibe, a different kind of energy. Let's see what happens here at 15 all. Zanon serving it up. Serve in. Oh, bringing the heat. 18-year-old says, let me show you what I got. Slamming it home, 30-15. Serve up on the forehand side dish there by Gaspari. Up high, Crazy Horse going in for the kill. Zanon is there to answer. Oh, a little confusion. Lots of open space in the court. Axel tries to go there. Oh, and somehow Gaspari, he read the play. He knew where Axel was going. He gets there in time, and he makes Axel pay for it with a brilliant shot down the line. 30 all. So it's a 4-2 lead in the first set. Zanon serving it up at 30 all. Serve in, backhand forward, backhand side, return by Gaspari, taking it up high. That should be easy kill. And Zanon taking care of business. 40-30, game point, chance to extend the lead to 5 games to 2. They would be 1 game away from taking the first set if they can convert here. 40-30. Serve is up, forehand side return there by Nico. Crazy Horse! Get out of his way. That's a thoroughbred right there with the overhead smash. Takes his team now to the magic golden point at 40 all. Game point and break point. Huge moment here, biggest point of the match so far. This one's gonna set the tone as Zanon serving it up. Serve in, forehand side return there by Tommaso. The Crazy Horse now looking to go back over to Axel, stretching. Oh, dug out there by Zanon. Ah, the Italians, they get the break. It's 4 games to 3 as we've got a good one here on center court. Axel and Zanon holding on to a minor lead now at 4-3 in the first set. Players will change sides. We got a good one here, folks, on center court in Ocean City, Maryland. What up, Ocean City? I want to see what the view's like over here with you all. It's a whole different thing over here. So don't mind me, I'm just going to do my thing. But I want to hang with the peeps out here. Is that okay with you? Is that okay? All right. Let's see what we got going on. It's not bad over here. Welcome all of you back on the stream, the 2025 Maryland Beach Tennis Open. I'm Alex Corna, the voice of beach tennis, as we are under the lights here in Ocean City. We've got the Crazy Horse, Tommaso Giovannini and Nico Gaspari serving it up now at 3, serving 4. Service up, and it's out. Oh, 15. Serve up, and that's 2 in a row. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come to this side and messed Nico up. Love 30. Serve is up on the backhand side. Return there by Zanon. Up high now. Zanon locking into the shot. Kept back in play. Zanon there. Cross angle back to the middle. And stretching. It's out. That's a love 40 break opportunity here for Axel and Zanon. They can take a 5-3 lead off this point right now. Serve is up. Backhand side return there by Zanon. Going in. Yes, that's taking care of business there the Italian way. Smashing it home. Getting on the board. 15-40. And that's another serve out. That's 3 service errors in a row. Uncharacteristic for Nico Gaspari. It is now 5 serving 3. Team Aruba 1 game away from taking the first set. Axel and Zanon have a chance right now to set the tone. Go up 1 set to love. in this men's championship. You only got to get 2. Best 2 out of 3 goes home the champion. So let's see if they can convert here off that generous gift of 3 service errors by Nico Gaspari. So this is Axel Samardzic serving up now at 5-3. Serve in on the backhand side return there by Tommaso. Follow-up slam is into the net. Love 15. Serve in, forehand side return there by Tommaso. Crazy horse, and the ball, that's what we call a dribbler. It just kind of dribbles right over the net. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't go your way, there's penicillin for that. Serve in, oh, wow, Axel Samardzic with the big service ace at 30-15. 2 points away from capturing the first set. Serve in. Oh, and Tommaso is like he took his eye off the ball just for a split second. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 40-15 at 5-3. It is set point for Axel and Zenon. They have a chance to close it out right now. Let's see what they do. Axel serves it up. Backhand side return there by Nico. Nico taking it high. And Zenon finishes, takes care of business. They take the first set, 6-3. Zenon and Axel lead 1-0 here in the men's championship. So the first set is in the books. Axel and Zenon got 1 more to go. Can they hold? Well, what we know is that we've seen momentum shift on a dime. When the changeovers happen, there's just something about it, unexplained phenomenon. So let's see what happens with Tommaso, the crazy horse, and his partner Nico. Can they turn it around here on the changeover? Force that third set super tiebreaker. We shall see. We got a good one here, folks. Ocean City, Maryland, the Beach Tennis Maryland Open 2025 edition is down to its last match under the lights. What's happening, Bleacher folks? I'm gonna come up here and play with you guys for a little bit here. Let's see what the view looks like from up here. Oh, it's nice up here. I like this. Starting off the second set with Tommaso on the forehand side, dig down the middle. Zenon is there to answer. Axel now. Cross angle, Zenon pushing Gaspari back. Gaspari sends it high up into the air. Axel for the put it down. Oh, Tommaso got a paddle on it on the defensive play. Can you believe that? Tommaso Giovannini, the crazy horse, with a beautiful defensive dig from his knees. What a point to start off the second set. As the serve is up on the backhand side dish there by Zenon. Zenon now taking it up high from the middle. Crazy horse is there. Gaspari cruising over down the line. Gaspari diving save, keeps it up. Axel there with the put away, and Axel makes quick work of that. Easy business for the Aruban legend. As the serve is up, back inside dish. Oh, Gaspari taking care of business. He saw the vulnerable shot. They popped it up too short, and he comes in for the kill. Tommaso serving in, backhand side return there by Zenon. Zenon returns the favor. He says, anything you can do, I can do better. 30 all. And Tommaso with the serve, mishandled there by Axel into the net. Game opportunity here at 40-30. Chance to close out this game, take the first game of the second set, make a statement early. Tommaso is there, backhand side dish, little touch dropper there by Gaspari. Gaspari locking in. Axel is there, up high, throwing it high into the air. Zaynon's gonna lock into it. Tommaso there doing the same thing. Zaynon off balance, and that is just a textbook play. They kept throwing the ball up high, forcing the timing off for the Arubans, and there they go. Had the open court, and they finish it off. One game to love. Nico and Tommaso in the lead here on center court. Serve in on the backhand side to start this game up, and Axel comes in for the chip in charge. Love 15. Serve up on the forehand side dish there by Tommaso. Tommaso the crazy horse now over to Gaspari, the windmill put away from the center. Axel is there pushing from the middle, and that's a nice play by Team Italy. Pushing it down. Keeping pressure in the center. Love 30. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Nico. Windmill put away there by Tommaso. Yes! And he goes cross court. Tommaso is there. So they have full control of this game at the moment at love 40. They're already leading 1-0 in the set. Trying to extend that lead with the break here. Axel and Zaynon talking it over. Let's see what they pull out here. Serve is up. Big serve there by Axel. Gets his team on the board in this game. 15-40. Serve in, that one's gonna land in. Somehow that landed in. Oh, what a defensive return by Nico Gaspari. Quick hands, and the Italians, Nico and Tommaso, leading 2-0 here in the second set. I want to give a quick shout out to my extended family, all of those watching at the BTA Club in Aruba. My home away from home. They are tuning in to cheer on their boys, Zaynon and Axel. So from the voice of beach tennis, a special what's up, how you doing? See ya in November to all my peeps down on that one happy island in Aruba. Hope you all are doing well and can't wait to see ya. Esteban. 15 all? 15 all. Serve up, forehand side dish there by Axel now, little touch drop. Zaynon is there. Axel back on over to Gaspari from the, off the angle, dug out there by Zaynon. Zaynon putting it down with the crazy horse, keeps the ball in play. Oh, dug out once again by Gaspari. Zaynon is there. Can you believe it? Wow! Let them hear it. Ocean City. What a point. Right? 15-30. Huh? Serve in, forehand side return there by Zaynon. Little touch play by Axel. Axel now Going back to the Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse on the cross angle, going in for the put away. That's a beautiful shot by Nico Gaspari. So much talk about the 20-year-old Italian and the mark he's going to make on the beach tennis world. Kind of the hopes of a new generation for Italian beach tennis, if you will. Italy historically has been the dominant country for the sport of beach tennis, but they've kind of lost their thunder over the last 7, 8, 9 years to the country of Brazil. So maybe Gaspari can be the hope of a new generation for Italian beach tennis. Up high, taking it there. Zanon locking in, but he's going to dump that one into the net. So 40-30, chance to extend that lead to 3 games to love here in the second set. Backhand side return there by Zanon, taking it up high. Windmill put away by Gaspari. Gaspari challenges in the forecourt. Zanon is there. Axel getting in on the act now. Oh, and he just threw it too high. Crazy Horse. He's starting to gallop. And there we go. They lead 3 games to love. Looking good here. What was I saying, folks? In between sets, things can change, and that's exactly what's happened. After dropping the first set, Tommaso and Nico come out strong. They lead 3 games to love in set number 2. Folks, you're watching the men's championship match, the final match here in Ocean City at the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. Want to give a quick shout out to our amazing sponsors at 4 Greenfields Cultivated Wellness. The folks who make this tournament happen. It wouldn't happen without you. So thank you for all of, not just your support of this tournament, but for all the tournaments that you get behind here in the United States to help grow the sport of BT here in the good old USA. Want to thank the Park Place Hotel and the Coconut Club for being the official partner hotel and after party location for the tournament. Sexy Brand Beach Tennis, the official ball and racket of the tournament, as well as all of the many businesses here along the boardwalk, the Dough Roller, Muscle Milk, Solstice, Dippin' Dots, Brothers Bistro, Guido's Burritos, of course the city of Ocean City. So here we go, back in action on center. At Love 3, here we go, up high, going to the baseline. That one is gonna sail long. It's now Love 15. So for Axel and Zanon, they're gonna have to find their mojo again. They had it, but they've lost it at the moment. Let's see what they can do to try to climb back into this, get some momentum. Serve up, charging in. Tommaso on the forehand side, backhand side, rip, and that's good. 15 all. That's going to go out. $15-30. Into the net. Break opportunity here for Nico and Tommaso at 15-40 to keep this second set party rolling, trying to extend that lead to 4 games to love. As the serve is up, back inside return there by Tommaso. Tommaso diving and stretching, saving it in. Oh, and he does it. The dive paid off as Axel goes in for the slam, and unfortunately for him, denied by the net. It is a 4-game cushion now. As you can see, the frustration from Axel Samardzic, knowing they had all the momentum coming out of the first set, and they lost it on the changeover. It's 4 games to love for Tommaso and Nico. Team Italy looking to send this match to a 3rd set super tiebreaker. Serve is up, forehand side return by Axel. Oh, over the head, beautiful shot there by Samardzic. Going in, a little touch dropper, down in the sand. Goes the Crazy Horse, he gets back up, saved by Nico. Nico on another defensive play. No! as we watch the replay here. Beautiful defensive play by the Italians, but that one's just gonna, the last shot, unfortunately, just a bit outside. Love 15. Forehand side return there by Zanon. Axel popping it down. It's good. Oh, it's out. Couldn't see it. I saw the flat hand.
15.
So 15 all now. Serve up, forehand, back inside return there by Zanon, taking it up high. Crazy Horse getting in, locking into position. Gaspari is there to cover. Gaspari now a little touch play, challenging Zanon, who takes it back to the baseline. Axel keeping the ball back in play on a nice defensive hit. Now a little cut drop. Tommaso slamming it home. The Crazy Horse at 30-15. Tommaso serves at a forehand side return there by Axel. Zanon to the baseline. That one's going to sail long. It's now 40-15. Game point for Team Italy. They have been steamrolling here in the second set. Dropped that first set 3-6, but it's been all Crazy Horse and Nico in the second. As it serves up, backhand side return. Yes, okay, they're going to get one back there, Axel and Zanon. 40-30. Still game point here for Crazy Horse and Nico. Tommaso Giovannini, the Crazy Horse. 29 years old, former #1 in the world back in 2019. Serves up, backhand side return there by Zanon. Axel is there from the middle. Axel now going up high, pushing Tommaso back. Nico is there to answer on the forehand dish by Zanon, and now Axel's just going to let that one go. He knew he was beat, and that is game. It is 5 games to love for Team Italy. Tommaso and Nico are in full control in the second set. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be going to a third set super tiebreaker, as they are 1 game away. This has gotten good here on center court. We wanted the last match of the tournament to go 3 and to be dramatic, and it looks like we're going to get that here in Ocean City. So players are going to change sides. Serve is going to go to Axel and Zanon. If Nico and Tommaso can get the break, we are headed to a third set super tiebreaker, which is a sprint to 10 points. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to determine the champions. But we're not there yet, so I'll explain that more if we get there. But the Italians have made it very close, and let's see what happens. The tale of 2 sets, ladies and gentlemen. It was all Team Aruba in set 1, and it's all Team Italy in set number 2. Serve up into the net, love 15. Serve in, forehand side return there by Gaspari's diving save over the head. Just out of reach, so it's 15 all. As Axel serves out of the backhand side return there by Gaspari. Gaspari taking it high. Oh, Zanon throwing down the heat. So that'll get them going here at 30-15. More points like that, maybe the spark that they need to climb back in, but they are in a huge hole in the second set. They're going to keep fighting. As the serves there, Tomas on the forehand side return. They'll touch dropper back to Zanon from the middle. And Axel mishandles it into the net, 30-all. Remember, Axel and Zanon up 1-0. So if they drop this here, we go to a third set super tiebreak where it could be anybody's game. Big serve by Axel when it counts, and that gives game opportunity here for Team Aruba at 40-30. Chance to get on the board for the first time in this second set. So the serve is up, and that's exactly what they do. So Axel serves, holds serve, gets a game back, so they stay alive in the second set. But now serve goes over to Team Italy at 5-1. Nico Gaspari going to be serving it up, trying to close out the set and send this to a third set super tiebreak. Back inside return there by Axel. Axel locking in to put it away, and that's what he does. Love 15. Serve in on the forehand side return there by Axel. Backhand side dish there by Zanon. And Zanon puts the pressure on. Gaspari into the net. Love 30. As the serve's up on the forehand side return there by Zanon. Oh, look out. So they get the service hold, and now it is a triple break opportunity here for Axel and Zanon. At love 40, chance to break and get another one back. There's the serve. Zanon on the backhand side dish. Gonna play it shallow, getting pushed back, going in, putting pressure on now. Gaspari to the baseline. Yeah, that's just a beautiful touch drop by Nico Gaspari. So they get a point back now at 15-40. Serve in, backhand side dish, return by Zanon. Zanon from his, gets low, can't handle the pace. 30-40. Still break opportunity here for Axel and Zanon, but the Italians starting to creep back into this game 1 point at a time. Serve in, backhand side dish. Zanon is there. Axel covering from the middle. Now Axel going down the line, forcing Tommaso over. Axel stretching, able to keep that ball back in. Zanon, little touch play to keep the ball in play. There's an attacking moment, but he likes to go conservative. No! And it is out. So from love 40 to now 40-all, a golden point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's break point for Team Aruba. Axel and Zanon can climb back and get another game, but it is also game point and set point for Nico Gaspari and Tommaso Giovannini. Chance to send it to a third set super tiebreaker right now. Let's see what Nico's got in the tank. Serve is up. Forehand, backhand side return is good. Taking it up high, challenging Tommaso. Tommaso's there. Tommaso from the middle. Zanon elects to take it. Quick hands by Axel. Zanon, oh! Zanon putting it down. So they stay alive. Axel and Zanon, as the players will change sides. They get the last two games down. Love 5, it's now 2-5 for Axel and Zanon, and they will get the serve from the south side of the court. So they're not going away easy, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna fight for every point and for every game. We got a good one, folks. 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open, the final match of the tournament under the lights here in Ocean City. Zanon serving it up at 2-5. Serve up into the net, love 15. Backhand return into the net, 15 all. Dig out there on the backhand side return there. Axel sending that high. Gaspari is there putting pressure on. Axel, little touch play over to Tommaso, who returns the favor. Now up high, is out. 15-30. As the serve is up, forehand return there is good. Diving save, no, not far enough. And Zanon takes us now to 30 all. Can they keep this momentum going? They won the last 2 games, trying to fight back 1 game at a time, 1 point at a time. Zanon at 30 all. Serve it up, forehand side return, that one is good. Axel is there to answer. Axel now, a little touch play angle. Down in the sand goes Tommaso. Oh! The crazy horse on the line. 30-40, break point. It is set point for Team Italy. We might be going to a 3rd set tiebreaker. We shall see. We'll know after this point. Off the return, off the replay, we see Tommaso down in the sand, hitting the line. Here we go, folks. Where are we going to 3? Let's see. Zanon, no, into the net. We are going to a 3rd set super tiebreaker to determine the champion here in Ocean City.
Explain the super tie.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, those of you here in Ocean City, you're probably like, what is this 3rd set super tiebreaker? Here's the situation. These matches are best 2 out of 3 sets. Team Aruba, Axel and Zanon took the 1st set 6-3. The Italians, Tommaso and Nico, came back in a big way. They took that 2nd set 6-2. Now we go to a 3rd set super tiebreaker. It's not a full set. It is a sprint. It is a race to 10 points. The first team to get to 10 points wins the entire championship. You got to win by at least 2 points. There's a little bit of nuance here. First team will serve, then the players are going to switch sides. I'll walk you through that. But it's probably the most fun way to determine a championship because it is a sprint. It is not a marathon. You got to get out of the gate quick, and you got to hold your position. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The Italians are going to start us off. It's a race to 10. My question to you, Ocean City, if you're enjoying what you're seeing from these players, I want to hear a little bit of noise. Ocean City, make some noise! Tommaso Giovannini starting us off, 3rd set super tiebreak. Serve is up, Axel on the forehand side return. There's Zanon, dumping it just shallow over the net. And that is Nico. They lead 1 point to love. Players will change sides now, and then the Arubans will get 2. We're going to alternate 2 serves back and forth for the rest of the match until somebody reaches 10 and wins the championship. A little bit of a fun fact, in the semifinals, Nico and Tommaso the Crazy Horse, it took them a 14-12 in a 3rd set super tiebreak to get here to the championship. So this is their 2nd of the day, and it is now 2 points to 0. Tommaso and Nico in the lead. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Tommaso. Little touch play by Nico. Tommaso letting that one go, and it's 3 points to love. Tommaso and Nico in the lead. So now, two serves switch back to the south side of the court. Gaspari is going to have two serves here, trying to extend that lead to 5 points to love. Let's see. First 1 to 10 wins. It's 3 serving 0. Serve in, forehand side return there by Zanon. Zanon, a little cross angle back to Nico. Nico, he's going to send it up high. Axel's there to answer. Axel, little chop block on the backhand side, dish, cut shot. Defensive play by Nico, keeps the ball in. Down in the sand! And Nico just working his opponents on a string. They dropped that first set, but ever since the beginning of the second, it has been all Nico and Crazy Horse. They lead 4 points to love. Their magic number is 6. They got to get to 10 to win the championship. Serve is up. Here we go. Taking it up high. Zanon locking into it. Zanon putting it down. This is going to go to the baseline. Zanon has to move over to save it. Axel is there. Tommaso high to Zanon. Zanon off balance. And Zanon gets a paddle on it. And he gets his team on the board. It is now 4 points to 1. 4 points to 1. Nico and Tommaso. The players will change sides. And then it will be 2 serves going back to Zanon. Magic number for Team Italy is 6. Magic number for Team Aruba is 9. It is 1 point to 4. Here in this third set super tie break to determine the entire championship. BT200 title on the line, prize money, ITF ranking points, and Zanon serving at 1-4. Serve in, answer back by Nico. Oh, and Axel bringing the heat. He's got some left in the tank. It is now 2 points serving 4. At 2-4, the serve is up. Big put down. That was just great anticipation there by Nico Gaspari. He saw where the return was coming, and he was in perfect position. It's now 5 points to 2. 5 points to 2 as the serve switches over to Tommaso Giovannini. They are halfway there. Nice little touch play going up. There's stretching is Tommaso up high. Axel locking into it. Able to get it there. Charging in, trying to, he's just playing it conservative. Doesn't want to go for too much on the put away. Doesn't want to take the risks. So he keeps it in on the windmill. Oh, and sometimes you might have to go for it because it looked like they had opportunities, but it's like they didn't want to force the issue. But then the longer the point goes on, the more advantage the Italians have. It is 6 points to 2. 6 points to 2. Magic number for Team Italy is 4. Serve is up. Answer back in there by Zanon. Zanon stretching and sends that one out. It's 7 points to 2. They are 3 points away from being crowned champions here in Ocean City. So for Axel and Zanon, they are down in a hole, but they are not out because we have seen comebacks before. If you want to ask somebody about a comeback in a third set super tiebreak, ask the Crazy Horse, Tommaso Giovannini. I had the pleasure of announcing his match in the Sand Series at Gran Canaria Island when he was playing with Doriano Beccaccioli. They were down love 7 in a super tiebreak and came all the way back and won the title. So here we go. Serve now over to Axel at 2, serving 7. First 1 to 10 are our champions. Oh, and an unfortunate service error there gives another point to Tommaso and Nico. It is 8 points to 2. Axel has one more serve left in the tank here. Folks, if you're hoping for a comeback for Team Aruba, they need your energy right now. Let them hear it, Ocean City. Serve is in, there we go. Big serve, Zanon is there on the touch play from the net. Backhand side flick by Axel, Zanon for the kill. No, and it's long. Ladies and gentlemen, now serve switches over to Team Italy. It is 9 points to 2. It is set point. It is match point. It is championship point for Team Italy. Nico on his paddle right now can end it. Serve up, forehand side dish there by Axel. Zanon is there, taking it up high, stretching his Axel. It's all over. Nico Gaspari, Tommaso Giovannini are your 2025 champions here in Ocean City. 3-6, 6-2, 10-2 in the super tiebreak. Congratulations, Nico and Tommaso, you are victorious. And for Axel and Zanon, their tournament comes to a close here. They are finalists, but just a bit short. But what a championship, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get a word here from our winners down on center court, and then we will do our trophy presentation.
Alex, Chip.
Huh?
Chip. Chip.
So if the winners can come here, the victors. This camera. Woo!
Yes.
You did it, my friend.
Back.
You did it, my friend. Wow. Chip McLeod, you want to come on over here? So Chip, go ahead and stand over there on the left side. We're going to hear from you in a minute. All right, so here we go. Alex Horner, the voice of beach tennis, with our champions. 2025 champions here in Ocean City, Maryland. Tommaso, you are the primary English speaker for the group, so you're going to do most of the talking. But my friend, this is your second BT200 this year with you guys together. Congratulations, you came all the way through. You had some scares there, especially in the semifinal, but somehow you find a way to pull it off. You're down a set, and something changed in that set changeover between set 1 and 2. Can you tell us about that? Was there something magical that happened there because you came out a different team?
Or maybe we just wake up telling we want to suffer a lot today. But somehow we did it again. We managed well tonight to be back after one set down. We won in a good way the second one, and in the long tiebreak it's good that we managed well to be up for all the time on the score. So I'm very proud of us. We had a little bit of discussion, but playing with me is always like that. You need to discuss with me or you cannot play with me because I'm a little bit crazy. But it's part of the game, is because we want to win. So we were finding the way to win tactically and energically. I'm very happy because it's our second tournament this year together and we won both. And it's also my second and the last tournament I played this year. I played only 2 and they went very good. So this is good. Looking forward for the next. And we are not playing together in the next tournaments, but maybe in the future sometimes I promise I can be back to play in the US 100% because it's my favorite country with Italy. I lived in Los Angeles for a while, so I met you in Aruba, but we met also a lot of time in Los Angeles.
Right.
So thanks to hosting this tournament, it's magical for me to play here in the United States. A fabulous country, and I'm wishing for the future for the sport to grow, that we need the United States, the most powerful country in the world, so for sure we need for growth the sport. Maybe one day it's going to be Olympic, and maybe today with Ocean City we also bring a little but big milestone for the future. So let's see.
Tommaso, I think you said it all. I really don't have to ask any more questions other than, for those who may not be aware, Tommaso announced his official kind of retirement, that he won't be competing as a professional player this year, other than select tournaments and moving forward. I think maybe that's, I don't know, that's sad for me as an announcer to see you make that decision because you're still playing so well, and I think you've got a lot of great beach tennis left in you, but I respect whatever decision you have, and I'm just so happy for you and for this amazing partner, Nico Gaspari, this 20-year-old from Italy. I think he is the hope of Italian beach tennis. This is the guy that's going to restore the legacy of Italian beach tennis, which, for those of you who are maybe new to the sport, Italy was the mecca for beach tennis. It's where the sport started, and in the last few years, Brazil has kind of stolen the thunder away from Italy, and maybe Nico, the young man, the young 20-year-old, could be the spark that gets beach tennis, Italian beach tennis, back on the map. But first off, our champions, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. What I'd like to do now is introduce the patriarch of the McLeod family, Chip McLeod, and 4 Green Fields, the primary sponsor here of the tournament. Just want to give you an opportunity to make a statement, kind of talk to the crowd here in Ocean City, also the ones watching on the live stream here. You put on such a great tournament. And first, before we do that, Tommaso, if you can just kind of speak to the experience you had here in Maryland with this tournament. It's your first time here, and it looks like you had a good time. Can you speak a little bit about the experience?
Oh, it's amazing. So first of all, as I said, I love United States in general, and I spend most of the time in the West Coast to California, but I spend also some time in Miami, New York, and so it's my first time here in Maryland. I really like the place. The venue is unbelievable in front of the world board, so this is very good for the sport because people that don't know the sport can stop by and see a little bit of new, maybe passion for them. And the city is very good. The food is good, not like Italian, but it's very good. I had a very good time. The first night here is very fun as a city, so cannot wait to be back here in the future. I don't know, as a beach tennis player or as just a tourist. So let's see.
Well, Chip, come on over. You certainly earned the opportunity to say a few words here. I'm just going to turn the mics over to you, and anything you'd like to say, it's all you.
Well, thank you, Alex, and let me introduce my wife, Beth, as well, and say a few things. One, we learned about this sport in Aruba, traveling a few years ago, so utmost respect to Aruba, where we learned about this sport, and we dreamed about helping bring it to the United States at a place like Ocean City. And then we have a team from Italy, where the sport started, come here and compete and win. So I don't think we could have asked for a better setup for this tournament, and all the professionals that came and all the help that we had and all the people in the beach tennis community that came together to make this. And we do hope our whole mission here through 4 Green Fields and all the other partners is to really introduce this sport and grow it in the United States, because there's something special about it and all the people involved. So thank you, Ocean City, for even watching. This was for you, and for all the players, thank you.
Thank you all. The games were off the charts. Appreciate it.
All right, well, with that, again, congratulations to our 2025 champions, Tommaso Giovannini and Nico Gaspari. And for all of you watching, thank you for tuning in on the live stream, courtesy of our friends over there at I Do Beach Tennis and the I Do live streaming channel. That's a wrap here in Ocean City. For all of us here on the sand in Ocean City, Maryland, I'm Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis, saying thank you for tuning in, and we will see you here right here next year. Take care, everybody. God bless. Awesome job. Before you leave, I got a picture of you guys, okay?
Você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Homes. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2+2, I'm for show. You down, I'm down, baby, let's go. You stop, you drop, baby, then roll. You twerk, you pop, booty so swole. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take two. It's only one life, you don't get two. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots I'm running, 2 out I'm starting tonight. Tonight, yeah. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Alright.
Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 1+1, I'm too strong. If you ain't about money, then get gone. I wanna wild out all night long. You wanna ride out, then get on. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take two. It's only one life, you don't get two. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots I'm running, 2 out I'm starting tonight. I'm starting tonight, yeah. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Alright.
Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.